And officials in Hawaii expect the death toll to rise significantly on Maui, where wildfires have been consumed a big part of the island. Hawaii's governor says the fires have caused more than $6 billion in damage. It's already the largest natural disaster in Hawaii history. Justin Prouty is the owner of Minit Medical Urgent Care. He joins us now. Thank you so much for being here amid what I imagine is a pretty stressful and busy time for all of you there. Give us a sense for those on the mainland who are looking at our neighbors in Hawaii and wondering what we can do to help or what is needed. What is the biggest need right there on the ground right now?
Sure. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. So on the medical side, we've sort of got through the acute stage as quickly as possible, sprinted in, really tried to stabilize the community. That seems to be going pretty well. The next step is sort of organization and communication. Right now, a lot of people are looking for medication, whether they lost it in the fire or they're out. And that's been a big push for the medical community right now, getting out into that community, finding the people that need their medication, having them come to medical hubs. As of today, there will be a pharmacy set up where people can get their medication. All the providers can come to them and get medications within an hour. So that seems to be moving forward. But really what needs to happen now is all these groups that have gone in and been there to help need to come together and organize and communicate with each other so that we can move forward in a progressive manner that's most helpful for the community.
And so you're setting up these pharmacies, and we're also seeing video of boats coming ashore and people taking supplies off. What else are you doing to find the people who are in the most need and that need care?
Well, a lot of those people are in shelters. A lot of them remained in their homes because they were afraid to leave, and because maybe they couldn't get back in or they didn't have gas, that type of thing. So there is a lot of door-to-door work to be done. There's a lot of community providers coming from off island that are doing that door-to-door work. It's a big task, but it seems to be coming along.
And we're hearing incredible stories of residents helping other residents on the ground there. Are there concerns, though, that support could wane in the coming days or weeks? What would help sustain that interest and concern for you all?
Yeah, I think we've got through the sprint stage, and now it's a marathon, and we're going to need help. And right now, it feels like there are a lot of medical providers in the mix, but I think that's going to wane as people get exhausted and have to go back to their normal jobs, maybe on the other side of the island, that type of thing. So there will be need for that support going forward in the weeks and months ahead. This is going to be a very long process.
A very long process. And Justin, I'm curious, from your perspective, you're there on Maui. What do you want the rest of the world, the rest of the country to know? What is the message that needs to go out right now?
I think just keep us in your minds and hearts, and please send aid as much as you can. There are a lot of organizations out there that are willing to help, and Maui is going to need help. This is going to be a long process. It's such an isolated area, and the rebuild effort is going to be really difficult. So we're really hoping to get a lot of those people out of the shelters as quickly as possible and into a more normalized living situation. We don't want them to remain in shelters. It's not good for their mental health. And then going forward, one of the big things we're facing is a mental health crisis, and we're going to need a lot of help with that.
I was thinking, Justin, guys like you are going to get pretty tired as well as you provide care and do all this organizing. Is there a way, if you're a medical professional watching this and thinking to yourself, gosh, I'd like to go help, is there a way for somebody to get in touch with you if they want to do that?
Sure, they could send me an email. That would be great. I can give you an email address, and I think right now there's a lot of providers on the ground, but like I said, in the coming months that won't be the case, and I can put them in touch with the right people if that makes sense.
I mean, do you want to give us the email? If you're willing to do it on the air, or if if it's just on your website or something, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah, they could just send it to me, Prouty, JPROUTY @minitmed.com.
All right. Well, look, if you hear from even 2 or 3 people willing to help, hopefully that'll make a difference. We appreciate it.
Sure. I think in the coming months, that's going to be a big concern.
All right. Justin Prouty, thank you.